Hello. Okay, anyone can hear me. So yeah, that's great. So, hello everyone. I'm 3Pen and welcome to my YouTube live stream. So, when I discovered and watched his Non's website, I found out there's a dark history which I'm going to react. Besides, I'm a bit shy and disappointed. Like, there's nothing I can do. I have nothing to do at all. So let's just react to it. Lance Renee. Hmm. I've he- I've heard of him. I've heard of him. I heard of his darkest history, which I'm not going to be surprised. So hold on, hold on a minute. Never mind. Let's get started. Lance Renee is half Canadian, half American douche, 30-year-old scumbag who's about to turn 31 this year or next year, who just made the biggest mistake of his entire social media career. And I found it very shocking. There's a lot of reasons why I just make a huge fan base out of Lance Renee. First reason, people want him not to go on a website called Rapey, which is full of dangerous underage children. Lance refused to listen to himself, so he ignored people and went to that website, and he stayed there for a little bit of, I don't know how to read his process, a month or more than that, since a little bit of 2013 and all the way to 2014 and all up to 2017 when people call him out for his crimes. When people call him out for his crimes, he just sit here and cry and make an excuse. The most thing I hate his excuses. Well, the autism excuse. I have autism myself, and I'm fully aware of what's good and what's evil. I'm fully 100% aware of what's good and what's evil. Autism and other disability and depression is no excuse of actions when it comes to crimes committed, such as went to that website called rapey.co. Do not touch rapey.co if you end up like Lance. Just be yourself, do the right thing, and fix your mistake. Alright. Next, other reasons that I found it very sus. The only sus reason I ever find is himself dissing people shyly in the wrong matter. And I was going through a lot of autistic for myself. I know what is good and what is evil. I just don't know how to read and process right. Because I'm not stupid like Lance. This is Lance just being ignorant. Nonce website. He makes so much of friends with a bunch of nonce, and he claimed that, oh, I'm not a nonce. I'm a good person with a good heart. And all these lamey excuses, crying, faking tears, try to dox people. He tried to dox people, but failed miserably. Yeah, he doxed people, but failed miserably. Sending fake information, imaginary stuff, at name, address, threatening people, no source of evidence, calling people names such as nonce without any proof, and he lied and admitted that he was lying about it. Not on his channel, on people who's calling him out for it. Yeah, I'm not sure there's more information. I heard that he make music called the MCL rapper, which is the worst rap music in history, nobody was featured. Even big artists and small artists don't want to collaborate with this dumb autistic rapper who's just listening to emo beat. I listen to rap music and I know it was good, it was not cool. Lance is just rhyming a bit all the time, but never process with the song. He never processed with the song because that song is garbage. 100% garbage. I'm not surprised because that song he made is all about, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I attack. And he made children commit suicide. He made children commit suicide and telling them to, I don't know what to say. You just make cause other innocent children to commit suicide due to Lance's crime behavior, which I've heard. I'm not sure if I say a word right, but it's okay. I just heard everything. I heard everything coming from Lance's mouth, his ignorant mouth. It makes me sick to the stomach. Wow. How shocking can it be? I'm just sick and tired of Lance's ignorance. I just want to run away and never come back. Why? Because Lance is too retarded. He is too stupid, retarded, and useless. Making money on the internet is no excuse. Yeah, true, making money on the internet is called Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. You need to get an actual real job outside of a house. You stay in house and do nothing. All his entire social media career. He did it on the social media, which I don't even know. I have his Instagram page. He was addicted to the website and he started smoking. And says, oh, I'm addicted to smoking and all that nonsense, or vaping, all that nonsense. He just. Who are you? Lance. Lance is the worst human being in history. Hello, Queen Aura. Let me talk. Let me sort them out. Lance is useless. Is pathetic. Lance is moronic. Lance, it's not the first time you did all this nonsense. Why are you not on the website page, on the Rapey website? You not visit Rapey no more because people who call you out for your crimes, which is such pathetic. I'm shocked if I'm hearing that Lance is. I'm shocked hearing that Lance did all this pathetic nonsense and trying to use autism as a shield to play the innocent card, which I really hated. Lance keeps saying that. He said that all the time. I'm a good person with a good heart. I'm not a nonce and all that nonsense. It's just. Oh, I'm not. Lance is pathetic. Lance is just being. Lance is just pathetic. Lance is just the worst human being. You're just crying with his tears and say, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I promise myself I'll be a good person. I was laughing at Lance because he turned himself into a clown. He turned himself into a clown. Gage, Professor Curious, and Tass did all this digging, and Lance was embarrassingly. He buried himself deeper, which I'm not surprised. I'm autistic, and I know what's the difference, what's good and what's evil. I'm sorry for repeating myself. I don't know what to say. It's just himself. It's just Lance. It's just pathetic. Lance is just being pathetic. The MCL rapper, worst rapper, worst author. Guys, get out. Get out. Guys, get out of here. Never mind. Oh, never mind. As I was saying, it says, I'm not sure how Lance will say it. Shout out to the person. Shout out to the person named Gage, Cass, and Professor Curious who did all the digging about Lance's crime. What he did all this. What Lance did is pathetic. When I heard his darkest history, I was 100% shocked. Worst author, worst rapper, worst human being. He makes a coin. He did he did all these nonsense for views, clout, and other ridiculous. Yeah, he's clout chasing and all this nonsense. Because I don't have time for trolls. You just get out. I'm not here to harm no one. I just don't care. Okay, move on. When I look at Lance's book, all his words are just pathetic. He has not doing anything. He's not doing well in school. Ah, Das Raccoon. Das Raccoon, how you doing? That's great. Welcome aboard. I just want to be like Lance. I love you, Lance. Oh, psych. I just don't like it. When I heard this Lance's pathetic reasons, yes. Good question, Dusk. Are you a victim of Lance or just a normal person? Because if Lance did something wrong, I will. Yes, I do hate Lance for a reason. Truth reasons. He lied all the time. His mother taught him honesty, but he's just don't listen. Yeah, I lie all the time too. That's no excuse. But I change my way and I start my life again. I don't have time for this. All Lance do is cry, make excuse, play victim, being pathetic, using his autism shield to get out of trouble. To get out of trouble. He likes to he thinks about watching child nonsense, committing crimes, and children who are victim of crimes. And he was close best friends with Cranium 99, Nathan Lorison, and other type of disgusting piece of idiots, disgusting piece of dog ass. You just don't have a life. And Nathan Larson was on the news, getting the biggest karma of his life. Lance used to be Nathan's best friend until he's no longer friends with Lance and Cranium because he realized because two reasons. One, you know that he's guilty. He's guilty of his crime. And two, not only crime he's guilty of, he's guilty that he knows what he's doing and he was always up to no good. And he's just denied and make excuse and all this other pathetic. You say you will never harm a person, even a fly. Your actions puts them to sleep forever. And I heard you making fun of Gage's best friend who's committed suicide and you're just mocking dead people. I was like, What were you thinking, Lance? I get you're autistic, but I'm autistic too. I don't mock dead people. I support them until the end. You're just mocking other people because you're afraid that the consequence is coming for you. When I watched the video about Lance admitting to his crime, the MCL rapper he posted a video about himself explaining that the two of the Lance are not proud of. I don't like trolls. Get out. Unless you just didn't mature enough. If you keep harassing me again, I will block you. I'll put you in timeout. Never mind. You're just. I don't have time for trolls. You just get out. Now let's get into a serious talk. I watched so many videos about Lance, did all these bad things, and I said to myself, this guy has to be a weirdo. Wait a minute. I'll just get into this. He keeps saying that he's not. Lance says, I'm a good person with a good heart. Lance, if you want to be a good person, don't just prove to them out loud saying that, I'm a good person with a good heart. Just do it off the internet. Just go outside, relax, make friends with people your age. Oh, wait, you can't do that because you wasted your own life 30 years ago. You're about to turn 31 and you're still acting like a 10-year-old scumbag. Dude, I'm 19. And I'm the exact opposite of you. And you're just a 30-year-old man just acting like a teenager. Just shut down and ruin his career. Yeah, he ruined his career because of his own retarded behavior. So let me react to Lance's pathetic video. Let me react to this. Let me react to this, his lamest video. Let me see. Because when I found out, that was the worst thing he ever did. Yes, he might end up in jail. Yes, he might end up in prison. Yeah, he might end up in prison. Or other crimes. Let me see. Lance Ronay deleted video. Illegal. Let's listen to this. Sorry about that. Hold on a minute. I'm just gonna pause it. I'm sorry, guys, for keeping waiting. I'm not here for clout chase. I'm just here for reactions to this pathetic nonsense. Message to the Gage cast and all that. Do guys. Shout out to you guys for exposing Lance for his ignorant crimes because Lance is useless. Lance is pathetic. Okay, let's react to Lance's pathetic video.
Hey, we're all here. The two of us are silent.
Why? Why? Because you did all these bad things since 2013 or 14 and all the way up to now. Buddy, you have not learned your lesson, do you? Or do
They
you
did
not?
something they're not proud of.
So I just went on a website called thenastyrapey.co.
I've always said multiple times, that we were the good guys.
No, you're not. If you're a good guy, you need to leave them alone. Stop accusing people. Stop spreading lies about them. Good person do not lie about them or lie to them or making excuses. I made a mistake in my life. I made the biggest mistake and I get in trouble for all this. You know what I did? I run away and never come back. Why? I need to learn how to look at myself in the mirror and I tell myself, what went wrong? How can I improve better? I still want to run away and never come back. Why? When I make mistakes, I look at myself in the mirror. What did I do? What went wrong? And how can I fix it better? I sit down and I think. I don't I do care. I just sit down and think and I'm making my short I don't know what to say. I think about myself. How can I prove this better? I need to be the new me better than the old me. You just sit there and do nothing and say, oh, I'm okay with that. Good person do not dox or commit a crime or just threaten people or making death threats or making jokes about them or talking to children badly. That's not how a good person works. Next.
But both of those guys are worse off.
The both of the guys were saw because of you did all this nonsense. You did this to yourself, so good luck. Your parents are not happy with you.
I'm not that bad off.
Yes, you are. Your mother cried because of your crimes. She already knows what you did.
Yeah, they did something worse that they're not proud of.
Like yourself, and more of yourself.
Something way worse.
Wait.
Not me, though.
Yes, it is. You, and other you. There are three of you. You're not triplets, you're not twins. You're not quadruplets. You're just yourself. Being you. You did all these nonsense. Not me, though. Yes, it is. Get your mind
You
right.
always said I was good. I thought they were good when I said we were all good, but that's not the case.
I don't know. That's the answer.
So there's behind.
You say that all the time, but you never change. Do you? Or do you not?
Behind back there, they're just being silent.
You're being silent because the guilty is coming for you. Because you're guilty, that's why. You did all this. You commit the most horrific crimes that people were. I just hate trolls. Get lost. I hate trolls. Now go away. Trolls are everywhere. Trolls, get off. I have no one who can defend my live stream, but it's okay. Hello, Lukezilla. It's okay, I just don't like trolls. I didn't cry and moan about these trolls. I just put them in timeout and ignore them because they're just too stupid. All the trolls who supported pedophilia are just nonsense. Yo, Lukezilla. How you doing, buddy? I'm scared of trolls. It's the truth. You know what I did to them? I don't listen to their ignorance. I just block them and ignore them because trolls are just fruits and veggie androids. Fruits and veggie androids who just messing with people's head. Look, I'm scared of you, okay? Why? I don't like trolls. I don't like useless people who just do something very stupid. If you're a troll, get lost, or I'll put you in timeout. Since I have moderators, how about they putting you in timeout instead? Because I don't mess with trolls. Look, happy Pride Month. Stop trolling. I'm focusing on this topic, okay? Never mind. Where was I? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. About it, when I react to the video of Lance, shout out to my new subscriber, Sekendo, for exposing Lance. Lance is. I'm going to do exposed video on Lance. Unless I have message for them. Oh, shoot. I was ser- I can't. Why? Because I will seriously block you. I will seriously block you. So I'm not I'm not playing with you. I just don't deal with trolls. Never mind. Move on to Lance. I'll just put them in timeout because trolls are just useless. I don't play games with trolls. Get lost. You see, this is a problem I have to do with UTTPs. They're just a bunch of lying, clout chasing, moronic, idiotic, and other pathetic. You're just a fan of. You just become a biggest fan of a criminal. You wonder why the parents didn't discipline them enough. This is why parents fail to discipline them enough because they fail to babysit their children so they can be a better person in the future. And your parent failed to discipline you because you're too pathetic. Your mother told you multiple times, be honest, be honest, be honest, be honest. You just sit here and lied all the time. Oh, Lance is just my imaginary friend, or a real life human being. I'll tell you the story about Lance. Lance is the worst rapper, worst author, worst human being in history, in human being history. In 2013 or 14, he went on that website. Dustin Nunn is pathetic. Fucking trolls. Okay, never mind. Lance is my imaginary friend who is a real life human being who's also the worst rapper, worst author, worst person, worst liar, worst docs reader, and all that. In lately 2013 or 14, he went on that website called rapey.co and watching children getting abused by people they do not know, and he was best friends with a bunch of pedophilias, nuns, child predators, including the famous legend. He was best friends with a legend, Nathan Larson. Yeah, Nathan Larson is a darkest legend. Yes, he's in prison dropping the soap, and he admitting that he was on the internet so the whole world can see that he was threatening to abuse a child. This is how karma bite Nathan in the ass, because Nathan is useless. Lance was best friends with him for a long time until he stopped. Nathan backstabbed him and all that. Yeah, when good people, when good Samaritans like Gage, Cass, and Curious tell him to get off the internet because that is bad, the warning sign says, "Oh no, I'm sorry. Do not go to that website. Do not go to Happy.co. Do not went on that website. Do not do this. Don't do that." Guess what he did? He listened but don't care. My life is none of your business. Now get off. As I was saying, souls are everywhere. This is pathetic. Never mind. As I was saying, they told him not to went on that website. He listened to himself, and guess what happened? He went there and stayed here for a month without getting cops involved. But he sit there and do nothing. Nothing. Zero. Zero, zero, and nothing. And people call him out. He just lied. He lied to them, calling them nuns and all these lies. I'm 24. Hey, buddy. I'm 19. You and I are in a perfect turn, Dusk. As I was saying, Lance went to that website and stayed there for a month or more than that. When he was caught by strangers who call him out for his behavior, he did all he decided to do is cry and make excuse, bring in bad excuse. Oh, I'm depressed. The person is not a disabled. It's just an act of a character. No, it's like a personality, not disabled. Lance paid attention to school, but he failed that miserably because he didn't mature enough to see what's the real world looks like. And what else I'm gonna say? He threatened to attack strangers, dox them. He threatened a family member. I don't have time for this. He went on that website. He threatened to dox people or commit crimes, selling lies and all that. He put this on his channel. He deleted it because he was guilty of his crime. When he told them that, oh, he admitting that he lied about doxing people. He lied about threatening people. He lied. All that was a lie and calling them nonce. Lance is pathetic. Lance is scary. He's scary to me because when I see Lance, he's just a weak little crybaby, loser, pathetic moron, and a useless little bastard. He doesn't know how to tell the truth. He knows everything. He's just too coward enough to tell the truth. He's just a bit coward enough to tell the truth. He's a coward with no evidence. He admitting that he was addicted to the website that he's on. Lance make the most garbage. I'm sorry for repeating it. I don't know what to say. He has friends with so many. He has a lot of friends who are underage children. And he went on that website full of children being a victim of crimes. I was like, yo, that guy is creepy. I have a lot of friends who are underage because they're going through a lot. Lance is a clown. I agree. I agree, Your Majesty. He is a clown. He's crying to make an excuse. I agree. He is a clown. Why? He lie all the time. He just makes excuse. He just don't know how to get his act together. I know. That's what Lance needs to think. Why can't people in the world just be normal to others? I know. Lance is don't know how to get his act together. Lance just don't know how to get his act together. Dust Raccoon, that's yeah. I know. I can tell by the drawing. I don't have time for this. I'm just focusing on one person, which is Lance himself. The criminal history of Lance. Imaginary criminal history of Lance. Not real, because what he did is, yes, he will end up in a realistic prison with a drop of soap. He didn't turn himself in. He seeked therapy a little bit more time and he just deleted the video of himself speaking to the therapist. And he lied to the therapy, saying that people kept bullying him for no reason. People are dissing you for your crimes. They told you multiple times to get off and you don't listen. They expose you for all your crimes. It's no one's fault except for you that you did all this mess. This is why you can't even spell. Mr. Troll, you can't even spell because you can't even spell because you're pathetic. You just don't know how to spell. Dustin Nunn. I don't like Dustin Nunn. He's just too stupid. I react to, you know, I run away and never come back. Why? I make fun of autistic people doing stupid things. I make fun of autistic people doing stupid things because some autistic people are just dumb and retarded. I'm autistic. I'm the opposite of most of them. Yeah, because that's not real autistic people behave. Autistic people are just normal people with a big brain. The only ability we have to use is our brain, but you don't have a brain. Different type of autistic. You're right. You're right all along, Lance. There's a different type of autism behavior, but still, that's no excuse. I'm not smart enough to. So, Lance is. Oh, look! So many Lances and other idiots, fantards, who just came to my live stream and making fun of me. I have no response to them. Why? I just block them and ignore them. Because they're too pathetic. Now, hmm. Oh, you don't hate cops, but he's afraid that he's going to be arrested. Yes, you will be arrested. Hopefully. For the website. And he's not going to prison, he's going to seek therapy. He's going to be in house arrest while his parents have to babysit him. To be honest, I feel sad for his parents. I support Lance's parents a lot because they're going through a lot. They produce the most weirdest and most dumbest person in human history. They don't deserve to be unfairly taking care of Lance during his adult age. That is sucks. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Alright. I got a message for y'all. Never mind. I got a message for you. If you keep trolling, I will block you, so don't try me. Unless you have a brain. Unless you're fully mature. I know, they're everywhere. I'm afraid of them, but I just don't care. I just block them. I'm not gonna respond to them, I'm just gonna block them. I'm tired of the ignorance. Never mind, just move on to Lance's pathetic behavior. Das Raccoon, I have a question for you. How did you find out that Lance did something wrong? Like, did he do something harmful to you? Or any one of your friends? Yes, if I found out the truth, I'm going to be very shocked. Just tell me what Lance did to you. If not, then I'll just explain the full story of Lance's pathetic YouTube career. Yeah, YouTube, I know. Okay, no. So Lance ended his YouTube career in 20. I never heard of him too. When I do research of Lance on YouTube and other social media, I find out, you forgot to spell until wrong spelling. I find out that he is the worst scummy human being. Yes, he is a monster. He is a monster. Monster. Please don't arrest Lance. Put him in a therapy prison house. Dude, I'm 19. So if you if you want to try me, you can dox me. I can beat the shit out of you. I will beat you senseless, Albert Orterson. Because I don't deal with trolls. It is too stupid. All them trolls are just a bunch of clout chasers. Clout chasing idiots. It just wants to get more views and more nonsense. I'm not a victim of rape because I can beat them. I can attack them easily. But thanks, Dustin Ratchet. Now, what Lance's history is a bit sad. It's pathetic. It's scary for him because he ruined his entire career by his own stupidity. He went on that website telling people not to go on Rapey. If you're telling people not to go on Rapey, so why are you recording yourself and a screen recorder, opening the rapey.co and telling them to go on this website? It doesn't, do not go on this website. It does not make any sense. That's immature. Do not touch Rapey for the first time. It's your fault because, oh, I just want, well, that makes my face turn even red. It makes me angry that Lance says he wants to be the victim because he let anyone down. That's the dumbest and the most pathetic answer he ever gave to Cass or everyone else who call him out for his pathetic ignorance behavior. Not sure what to say. Lance do not have a brain cell, so I'm shocked. 100% shocked. When I watch his career, that's good. You betray him. Good for you, because what Jacob did was the biggest mistake of his career. Jacob trying to act tough and all this nonsense. He quit YouTube because when people call him out, he just buried himself deeper. That's what gonna happen to Lance. Lance ruined his own career, and I'm not surprised. Karma is striking Lance since 2020 or 21. He promised himself he will not be on YouTube or any other social media. Guess what? He's still on the internet. When Alec tell him he's supposed to be on 6 months hiatus, guess what? He broke the record, lied to Alec. I don't know how to read mindset because he broke the record. He lied to Alec about the 6 month hiatus. He's still on the internet, doing pathetic. Yeah, I was blind fan until I learned the cold hard truth. If you have any documentation, then you'll find out the truth. I was never a fan of Lance. I know Lance since 2021, 2021 or now, until now. I was never a fan of him. Why? Before I become one, I'll just look at the people who rip others deserve to get beat up. Lance didn't do anything wrong. But, there's always but. He went on that website oh, for for more than a month, and he was addicted to it, and he was a good fan of that. And he took a picture of himself dancing around on the children images. Good job. No one deserved to be a fan of Lance because he did very stupid thing. He did very stupid thing, and he deserved to get disciplined or get punished. Yeah, I know. I used to be his fan, but not anymore because all his dark secret is pathetic. Lance's career is will get nowhere in life. You get nowhere in life because he does not grow, he does not mature, he does not do anything to help. He failed to get a real life job. He failed to get a real life job because he too much of a brainless. He was friends with a bunch of nuns until he was no longer friends with a bunch of nuns because he was making garbage songs saying, "Alright, alright, cheers, mate. Oh, I have to go back to work later, mate. Alright, cheers, mate. Alright, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, he just didn't know how to behave himself. You have a mind to control yourself. I can control myself easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But I did something wrong. I just run away and never come back. Why? Because I need to think twice before I did this messed up thing in the future. You need to use your brain and think. You can't just sit here and pretend that nothing happens. It will happen. You never think twice. You never think more than twice. You just think all the time, and yet you just pretend that nothing happens. Wow. You are so sad, dude. You're just making sad rap and threatening to kill yourself for all your crimes. If you did that, it's on you. It's not them, it's your fault. And you shot your own foot and posted it on Instagram and YouTube. That is the stupid thing I've ever seen. That is the most stupid thing I've ever seen. Guess what? You're stupid. No one takes you seriously because you don't know how to behave yourself, do you? Yeah. What's up, Damien Skyfire? What's up, Damien Skyfire? You rock, man. Damien, I'm afraid of UTTPs. They're not. Why? Because they're not smart. They're pathetic, dumb, and retarded. They're useless. They're useless. They don't have a brain cell. They can't get their act together. They're just threatening you just for fun. But don't worry. I blocked them. All of them. And I don't care what they think of me and others. What they think of you guys, I don't care. I care about is good Samaritans versus terrible person. Because UGTPs are stupid. They don't have a brain. I can tell. I just ignore them. Because, yeah, no. Because UGTPs are just stupid. No brain cell. Not mature. And Lance's should be on top of the list. Lance should be on the top of the list. Because I don't care. Because wearing glasses does not make you smart. Your character makes you smart. Because I have a 6-day cousin who's fully mature. Same age as my age. 6-day older than me. And I have autism because I make mistakes all my life. I'm a human being. Well, I'll make mistakes. But Look at yourself in the mirror and think of what you did so you can do better than that. Enough of this nonsense. It's just UTTVs spamming garbage. Never mind. So, is this Lance is just being a sick with a mindset? Yes, I am sick with him. I'm so disgusted with his behavior. My stomach is going to throw up. Because when I look at his dark history, I'm not going to say something. I'm just going to toss him out. Because idiots like Lance don't deserve any support. He deserved to have no friends because all the idiotic crimes committed, that thing will bury him alive forever. Uh, UTGP, UTGPs are just idiots. It's just, they're not scary, they're just pathetic. Never mind. Well, hold on a minute, I need to fix my computer. It is not processing right. Sorry. Never mind. It's all good now. What was I thinking? Oh, yeah. I have his Instagram page. I'm not surprised. I'm gonna hide Luke. Don't worry, it's alright. Do whatever, because. It's okay, Damien, do whatever. You're the moderator now. You see, I was going through so much autism, I just want to think about myself. Guess what I did? I grew up and I matured myself. Why? Because I need to think before I make mistakes. We all have a brain. We're all human beings, we all make mistakes, but we need to use our brain to think. Lance, you need to understand what you're dealing with. You did this to yourself, and I heard that you false flag people for calling you out that they never did. And you, that's another felon. Because Lance is. Uh, I don't know what to say. I'm shocked. Oh shoot! I thought you're the real Damien. When I found out you're just admitting to my face that you're a troll. The real Damien is not going to be happy with you. Because you're pathetic. Trolls are just stupid. No name, no nothing. Never mind. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Just Dusk, just ignore them. They're stupid. Dusk, just ignore them. They're stupid. They're brainless. They can't hurt us. They're just idiots. They're just clout chasers. Never mind, move on. You're wearing a mask. When I heard of this song, all the songs are just production is just it's not put together, it's useless. It's sick. I'm extremely sick. Because his song is garbage. Like, all this song. Like, the books, you write it and publish it and put it on Google page. It's worthless. Nobody wants to buy this pathetic book. Nobody wants to read your disgraceful book. You know what, trolls? I just don't like you. I just don't care what you said. You're just being useless. You just make new accounts. What a surprise. Oh, what a surprise. That's great. Lance went ahead and told his family member and told all his friends about the people that they didn't know of. Didn't know of. Telling, Tolling, they tell Lance that, oh, they're being mean to me, they're bullying me, they're harassing me, just go away, let me alone. If you want people to leave you alone, just get off the internet, dude. Just get off the internet. But all you do is sit on the internet and cry again. It's just you. You are not ready. You are not ready to defend yourself, do you? You're not ready to defend yourself. You're just not ready to defend yourself. All you defend yourself with full of lies, you're full of garbage, full of lies, full of immaturity. Alright, have a good day, Luke. Have a good day. You're full of lies. You never mature. You're just telling people about you're just telling people that you know about the others who's calling you out that they don't even know until they find out the darkest truth about you. You lost some of your friends because of you committing a small crime during history when you went on that rapey.co website. And people tell you not to go on there, but you don't listen. And your dumbest excuse is, oh, it's just I was here for social experiments or tests to see if I can get in trouble or not. Guess what? You already get yourself in trouble more times, all the time. You just don't learn your lesson, do you? You never learn, my friend. You never will be. Because all your true colors. Hello, Cranium. Are, are you the real. Hold on a minute. I'm so scared. Please help me. Okay, never mind. I'm joking. I don't know what to say. They're scaring me. Oh, never mind. I'm just joking. Let's be serious. Are you the Jack? Mr. Jack, sir. Mr. Sir, are you the real Cranium 99? If you say yes, then I'm gonna have a little bit of chat with you. Don't worry, you'll find out soon. Cranium, are you the real Cranium? Because I seriously want to have a chat with you about something that I'm fully curious of. If you say yes to me, then I'll send you an invitation. Cranium, just answer the darn question. Are you the Cranium 99? Yes or no? And don't just say it's Pride Month. Just give me the direct answer. I'm gonna give you strike three, and then I will block you. So tell me the truth. Are you the real Cranium 99? Yes or no? Just type yes or no. Answer my question, yes or no. Stop being a brainlet. No wonder why your name is Brainlet99, because you're a brainlet. You can type it's bright months. And you can pretend that, oh, I didn't do this. Oh, I didn't do this. It wasn't me. You can type bright months all you want. To be honest, I love bright months. Bright months is no excuse. Are you the real Cranium 99? Yes or no? If not, I'll just block you. Yeah, cowards. That's all they are. They're cowards. They're afraid to respond, but never respond maturely. Yeah, I know it's Paimon, but you didn't answer my question. You know what? Forget you. You're just pathetic. No wonder why everybody call you Brainlets 99, because you're a brainlet. You didn't mature enough to answer the question. I'm sorry, it's the truth. And you're gonna live with that for the rest of your life. I hate pedos. Yeah, true. I hate same here. Because it's not because of I'm not sure what to say. It's the reason why I hate pedos is because a crime committed and all the darkest true colors. I watched the information. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. No, you're not. You're not the real cranium. You're just being useless. Nice try. I'm not falling for that. You're just a dumb dog. You're just a dumb dog. I can tell. Bork. I'm not afraid of trolls. Trolls are just dumber and dumber. Nice try. I'm not falling for that. Hello. I guess Lance and Cranium are best friends because they're both brainless. Cranium is younger than Lance. Lance is like the creepy dude from Dead by. I can tell. The truth is, Lance looked like Dwight Fairfield from Dead by Daylight. The most thing I destroyed is Dwight Fairfield. It reminds me of Lance, which I'm going to attack him in the future for his pathetic behavior. I hate gnomes. Yeah, true. Dust Raccoon, you look familiar. Dust Raccoon, since you're here, I would like to ask you a sincere question. So, alright. Never mind. No, okay. You're a good person. You're a good Samaritan, so you deserve it. Yeah, I have nothing to say because when I discovered Lance by YouTube, I found it shocking truth. All these songs are pathetic. You just dressing up like an animal. You dress up like a kangaroo. Let me call Lance Dr. Kangaroo from Dead by Daylight. He's a killer, he goes. It was killer. I call Lance Dr. Kangaroo from Dead by Daylight. I played Dead by Daylight for a month, almost 2 months. I played Dead for almost 2 months, and Lance is Dr. Kangaroo. Dr. Kangaroo from Australia. Who just go around attacking children almost into suicide. And the survivor character, male survivor, it looks a lot like Dwight Fairfield. It looks a lot like Dwight Fairfield from Dead by Daylight. Lance thinking that I'm a leader. I'm a good person, good heart. Good person does not behave like that. You just cry to get out of trouble. It doesn't work. It never worked. It never will. Never will be, because what you did is wrong. You never face up to your crimes. You're just crying and making excuses. MCL 771, MCL production, and all that nonsense. Dude. You know, the hated part is I'm forever alone. No one is not watching my live stream at all. That's what Lan says. I did live stream. I never complain unless they're coming to me. Unless they're coming to me. I don't complain about people who are not invited. I'll just wait and be patient. You're just being impatient, Lance. And you're dressing up as a character. Bolt. I watch Bolt during Disney films all the time. Well, you have furry friends. You're a furry. So, yeah. I'm a furry too. I have friends who are furries. That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. Because real furries do not do something pathetic or harmful. The definition, yes, I'm a furry too. I'm a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I know it sounds not furry, but I'm a furry to myself because I'm a T-Rex. You can see my profile picture. You can see my YouTube profile picture. I'm a furry and I hate Lance too. Because real furries do not target children. You are not. You're a bad furry, you know. You're not a good furry. You're a terrible, terrible furry. Because real furry do not do stupid things during past and all that nonsense. Alright. Pythons are not for. Yeah. Most trolls are pedos. Great. It's too bad that sad adults with no life. Lance's career. All his career is a dead end. All his career is a dead end. Because, face it, he will never succeed. He will never succeed because you don't know how to tell the truth. If you want to save your career, I don't know how to reprocess. Lance, if you want to save your career, I suggest you do yourself a favor. Stop lying all the time. Do not went on that disgusting website like you're always up to, because you're trying to hide it so others who are not prepared enough to catch you, but others who are never prepared to catch you because of your ignorance, guess what? They win and you failed. They win and you failed. Because you're trying to get away with all your thoughts, all your fixed mindset, that ruined your life forever? Because, wait a minute. Didn't 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 I see you on the Joey's live stream? You mean Joey the kangaroo, right? Are you talking about Joey the kangaroo, Mr. or Miss NASCAR fanatic? Fanatic? Just let me know. Yeah. Oh, yes. I was there before. I want to say no, but the answer is yes. My name is on Joey the kangaroo's list, so I was there. Now let's get to this pathetic topic. Lance, the lying failure of immaturity, 30-year-old. Lance, to be honest, I agree that Lance is 100% clean. Lance is 100% clean. Virgin, single. Here's the reason. My thought with Lance is a clean sheet. Why? 30-year-old, no wife, no children, no nothing. Yep. I believe people at 30 years old. No, Lance is not Joey. Lance is not Joey. As I was saying, Lance is very clean person. Why? Very single, a virgin, doom a virgin, no wife, no girlfriend, no children. He didn't mature enough to be a father, which he's never prepared. He's not married. He is forever single. He is much. He is single, 30-year-old, single, no marriage, no children, no nothing. He's gonna end up alone forever and ever until he needs to get his act together. He seriously needs to get his act together. I know 100% about people at 30, people who are different age of Lance, like 25 and 30 years old. They got married, they produced children, and they live a happy life. People who are married are 30 years old, and Lance is a 30-year-old dude who was never married, who was never 100% married. Why? All he cares about is his own failing career that takes him nowhere in life. He just sit home, and his excuse says, "Oh, I'm not allowed to go outside because it's dangerous." Dude, I'm not allowed to go outside because it's dangerous. I can do whatever I want. I went outside and do whatever I want. It's not it's not safe for me, so I'm not afraid of outside. I have a lot of friends who are outsiders. And you just sit here and do nothing. And that's another lie you're coming up with. Going outside is safe or not safe, but you're not brave enough because you're a coward. And that's what you are, Lance. A coward. Because real man like myself, I went outside and do whatever I want. Why? I go to school, I go to the food bank, I participate and I volunteer. It's nothing wrong with me at all. I can do whatever I want. Perfectly. Dude, I'm the exact opposite of you, man. You're just stupid, You just sit on your room using your laptop to do clout and all that nonsense. Wait, I watched Zach. You mean Zach, the Celtic guy? It was a friend of mine. Zach is a friend of mine. He followed me on Instagram and I follow him back. And we're like good pals. Now let's get to Lance. Going outside is dangerous for me. I never stay home. I go outside for school, food bank, and I volunteer. I do all the nice work. Going outside is fun. And all you do is sit there and do nothing. Albert, where's your proof, Albert? Albert says, I hate Joey and Zach Celtic guy because they rape people. True, but not true. Where's your evidence for it? Albert, where's your proof? You're just spreading a lie. You're just spreading a lie to get clout. Unless you have proof, Albert. So, do you have evidence for it, Albert? Because if you lie, you should be on the target. You should be on the target list. Unless you have proof. Before you expose people, you need to show actual proof. Don't just make things up. Show the proof. Unless you have a proof, which I guarantee you don't have. You don't know nothing about this Albert guy, but yeah, I'm sorry. It's the truth. Like, Albert is a lying scumbag. Okay, NASCAR, I believe you. Why? Albert just making jokes. Joey and Zach will never do nonsense. Albert, I'm gonna give you one last chance. Where's your proof? NASCAR, tell me exactly what Albert did. I agree that Albert is a lying scumbag. It is too stupid. All you do is spreading lies without any evidence. Oh wait, he's a fan of Lance. That makes him even more sad. Albert, if you don't have proof, you're on the target list. Looks like NASCAR has a dirty history about you, and I can't wait to see you end up in a coffin bed. Albert, I'm just gonna give you one last chance to show some proof that Joey and Zach. He's been spamming and livestream comments and sending death threats. He won't do nonsense. He's just too weak. Albert and other trolls won't do nothing. They're idiots. They're not allowed to send death threats. Why? Because they're not brave enough. They're clout chasers who just harassing you for no reason. They're just harassing you for no reason. They just like to harass people for no reason. Yeah. Trolls are just weak. Oh, so are you the Australian guy, right? Are you the Australian guy? Aussie Tiger. Okay, let me see it then. Make sure it's honest, because Gage talk a lot of nonsense about you. Because what Gage knows, he knows the truth. Gage knows the truth. If you dare think about messing with Gage, he will backfire you and your career will be shut down. Unless unless you have a proof. Gage is a genius. I must say, Gage is a genius. He's a legend for doing this. Absolutely. He's a legend for doing this. Because he knows a lot of what's going on. People should not dare to mess with him. Lance is just. You see, I don't talk bad things about people unless. Okay. I watch your. I watch. I have your Australian account, but you don't have Gage exposed video because you have to post it publicly so I can see it. Let me see. I'm in your Australian account. I don't see it. Dude, I'm in your Australian account, but I don't see it. Long time no see. No, it's the bottom off. No, silly, it's the bottom off. Okay. Aussie Tiger, I have your information, but I don't see you posting. I don't see you posting publicly. You didn't have it. I didn't see it. Oh, I heard you. I heard you say the N word. Can you tell me what's the reason for it? Raven terminated. I agree with the termination paper because you don't have enough proof. I didn't say you don't have it. Aussie. Like, they're terminated for threatening to kill himself and blaming on you for not having it. So, will you mind if you got terminated? Would you mind recover it? Have you tried recover it? I'm allowed to say the N word because I'm black. Because I can't say that. No. Okay, NASCAR. Oh, this topic is about Lance Renee. If you're aware of that, Lance Renee is a 30-year-old immature person who went on that website called rapey.co, watching children getting abused and all that nonsense. And when people call him out and tell him not to go on that website, he won't. He won't listen. He won't listen, and he just went on that website without noticing. I'm not here to judge. Oh, sorry. Hold on a minute. Let me just. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just the sound effect is just making it going upside down in a circle. Where was I? Oh yes, Lance is still on YouTube. Not YouTube, but he's still on the internet without touching YouTube. He felt he quit YouTube because of his actions. I'm sorry for making this up. It is what it is. But if you go on YouTube, then you'll find Lance and search all the videos because if you watch others exposing him, then you'll find out his weird and the most darkest truth. Just letting you know, Lance is 30-year-old. 30-year-old man. Old single. I'm sorry for making this up. It is what it is. But you can find him honestly telling you honestly, like you can find him on YouTube. You say I see. So a 30-year-old man, single, that ruined his entire music career and published author career for his crime committed. If you go on people's live stream, then you'll find out his voice admitting that he's addicted to the website. 30 years and has no GF. LOL. Yeah, I don't know that answer because the real answer is he didn't mature to get a girlfriend. He didn't find the one who was close to his age. All he thinks about is in the future, he thinks about dating children. He was best friends with a bunch of pedophiles and nuns and pedos. He's no longer friends with all of them because he was guilty of his crime. He was guilty for all his crime. A guilty man. A guilty man for all his eternity crimes. Mhm. Oh, about the video, he just cloned himself, admitting that he committed a crime, and that's not a kid who cried, that's his mother. Lan's mother cried because Lan's admitting that he did something wrong. She found out by everyone on YouTube. He was caught on YouTube. Not on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I forgot all the website. Never mind that. He named himself the MCL771. If you want to find more, MCL771. Other names, like. Oh, sorry.